Good morning.
Morning, 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 morning,
Morning.
morning.
I love that intro. I just wish it was.
Mhm.
I'd do it over where it could be full screen. I
Oh
don't.
yeah, because it's blocking me, and I trying to
I
do
don't
my
want
little
to put
jig.
this and see. I don't like. I don't like that. I
I trying
see.
to do my little jig.
I see. We are about here already. I'm gonna bring him
Yeah,
up one time. One time. Let me do the thing one time. We ain't even sticking. Good
hey,
morning, sir.
buddy.
Morning, morning.
Hey,
Morning.
we are
Mr.
right.
Sandy.
How you doing, brother?
Trevor forever. Trevor forever, boy.
Oh, forever. So the
Trevor
man of the
forever,
hour.
ever, ever.
Mhm.
Since you wanna introduce him,
Hey, good
everybody.
morning, everybody. It is my pleasure to introduce my brethren, a gentleman. Um, I could say a traveling man. I can also say Sir Alexander. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Trevor Alexander, tattoo artist, and much, much more to all men, to all brethren, to all of society. Welcome, my brother.
Thanks for the invite.
Good to have you. Good to have you. Introducing the members of the team. I mean, I don't think you've ever really officially met the team. We have President REZZY on this morning. He is the main man.
Mhm.
Show is named after our big brother. And we have KK as well joining us. KK is
Hi.
a makeup
Hi.
Hey, we have Nikita here. Nikita, you know, one of these days you had to meet Nikita and the rest of the team too. We'll make arrangements for that. Um,
Hmm.
this is the team. This is the President Resi show, President Resi network. The invitation, like we talk on the phone, is really to
Mhm.
get to know you a little bit, but it also affords us the opportunity to take a little line. It's Friday. We tell people, tell your boss or don't tell your boss. That is up to you. I know you, sir, are your own boss. What you have to say to for yourself? How things going
Well,
for you?
it's not going. It's just still.
Yes. Boy, Trevor, how many years I know you now, man?
You're trying to set me up.
No, but just give you a ballpark figure now. How many years now you think
um,
I know you?
it could be
More than a
30
minute.
something years, yes?
About 30 something years. Quite some time. Half more than half my lifetime. And with that, how does the rest of Trinidad and Tobago, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world, how do they understand you to be? How do they identify you as artist, tattoo artist? Or what are the
Mostly,
labels?
mostly tattoo artists. That is how my name has been spread. I was, I am still the oldest practiced tattoo artist in Trinidad.
Really?
Really? Wow.
Yes.
I didn't realize that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. When I started, there was what? Andre, Patrick, Nasty, myself,
Okay.
and Nasty just recently passed.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
Yes.
that.
Um, Andre a while ago, and Patrick doesn't really practice anymore,
Right. Right.
which would make me the most experienced tattoo artist on the island.
Wow. Well, and that in itself is a big achievement. We're not taking that for granted at all. What are some of the things that you would say have changed about the art form, how it is portrayed in Trinidad and Tobago?
Oh, well, first of all, it's no longer taboo.
Right, no longer taboo. Cool.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Yeah. I
That
remember.
had a yeah, it had a big say
Initially.
on income and all these kind of things.
Right, right,
Hmm.
right.
But
That's true.
yeah, but now is a lot more accepted, so it makes it easier for us to derive our income from that, and it makes it more widespread. So
Okay.
now you'd find studios popping up everywhere.
Mhm.
Right. But when we say no longer taboo, what are the things that has made it move away from that side of the fence? What are the things people getting tattooed for? The main ones.
Uh, well, it used to be rite of passage and religious stuff, but self-expression mostly. People are getting more and more courage to be themselves.
Right. I like that.
Yeah. Self-expression.
And the age groups, you find like what older people more into it, younger people, or people of all ages.
All ages.
All ages. No.
No, go ahead.
I remember I had an aunt, she waved the finger at me, she said, them tattoo and thing and How do you respond to something like that? All right. I think I lost screen there. What's going on there?
What's happening here?
Let me make sure everything okay on Trevor's side as well. Okay, we're still here.
We here.
Trevor's screen is blank. All right.
Yeah.
So there are technical issues on his side.
He might have gotten a call.
More than Nikita.
I think he's supposed to be on his
to Nikita glasses.
Good morning.
Nikita, that new glasses, then?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. That's our new glasses.
It is.
I'm matching her top. Yeah.
So this is number what? 12 or
yeah.
What number we reach now? We did
15.
stop at like
16. I feel like 16.
We're on 17.
Yeah,
that was close.
I was like 16 or 17 or something.
And those are pearls?
Let me just check. Trevor, you there?
Looking at my phone to see.
Yeah, just to
see.
see. Right?
It could be just the picture around. Could be. Yeah, those are pearls, Nikita. Pearl necklace.
No.
No, looking at. Oh, it's okay. That chain, a proper chain.
Yeah.
They're looking white from They're looking like.
Happy Friday, guys! I'm so excited. Today is Friday.
Use your powers for good and not
evil.
That way. Oh, it's not connected.
Whoopie doo.
Let's see. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah,
back in the mix. Apologies.
All right, no problem. We had a
guys still though.
Yeah. So my last question was, how do you respond to somebody folk who might say, them tattoo thing ain't good, you ain't supposed to be doing that? How you respond to that?
This is weird.
Are you there now? Probably there.
No, you're muted now, right.
Oh.
You hear me? Trevor, you hear me okay?
Feeling
hear me? Nah, he ain't hearing me. Something on his end, because the rest of your
You could jump down and come back up.
Huh?
You could jump down and come back up and just click back the link on.
Down and come back up. You down and come back up. Let me see. He knows sign language, Hey, this man is so extraordinary. No, Trevor, no little sign language. He used to sign anyway. That's not a story for a day. Oh my goodness.
And now you're making us want to hear it.
No, but he was the. You know what? I go ask him. Morning show. Somebody has some birds chirping, and I know it's not me, and I know it's not
me.
To you, the birds are chirping. Remember that song?
No, I find you real corny these days. Where the old PREZZY boy?
Who is this boy?
Right? Who is this?
You saying he corny and you get in real trouble, eh?
Me?
You get in a lot of trouble, yeah, you.
Me?
The switch roles, then? MKK?
Yeah. Your mouth.
There we go.
My mouth? Was it something I said?
Your messages.
Trevor, right now?
Back in the dance.
I'm back in the mix.
Good.
I have no idea what happened just now.
Maybe it's the question that the universe don't want me to ask. How do you respond to the naysayers, the people who say, tattoo thing, like devil thing, and how you
devil thing?
Oh, you don't respond?
No. I'm trying to take a deep breath because I was warned about certain things prior to jumping on this.
He know how he would answer.
It's not no big in the
Any other time, he know how he would answer.
It's not Shelly Das and Dominic Calipasad, This is just us talking here. I mean,
Yeah.
We could do with editing thing too.
Oh, nice. No, but you see, it depends on who acts in it. If it's a
Yeah.
religious person or if it's just an elderly person who's set in
Yeah.
the place.
Right.
It depends. Unless if it's a young brainwash, you know, there are people whose intelligence you can see from a distance.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you respect that space and you just let things be.
Yeah, you know, because you weren't as negatively educated,
Right.
you tend not to put yourself in a forum that you're not capable to battle. No?
But as you hinted, I mean, people, this is a legitimate industry. Is the industry governed by a particular body? It's self-governing. What are some of the things that happen?
It depends on the country, and now, like with everything else, you would have to have some sort of control. In certain places, health steps in, of course.
Yeah.
And they have rules, regulations, of course, to govern a certain type of consistency
Right.
around the board now.
Right.
And then they would have tattoo associations, a group of body like a union.
Not in Trinidad though. Outside.
Outside, yeah. But we also follow some of these practices without a governing body. We would have our blood pathogen courses that we would do, so we would have certificates for certain things. Sterilize stuff. We don't clean. Everything is disposable. We try to have that set standard in any studio.
Right.
So guys like myself and the other pioneers, as I would say, we try to school
the younger ones,
the others. But it happened.
It happened again. I seen her.
You know, I feel it going on. Whatever device you're using on, if he take too long and it sleep, it's blanking off. Yeah, and then that's what it look like.
Let me shoot him a call quickly.
I was actually going to share a crude story. Let me share my story. Lonzo, morning.
Morning, guys. Morning.
Morning.
So, as morning, it's funny that we doing our interview with a tattoo artist, and well, he brings such more to the game. When I was a teenager, had aspired to be a tattoo artist. And I still actually have tattoos on my body that I had to practice on myself. I had nobody to practice on. So this is kind of a full circle kind of moment for me here. Because I just remember making my crude little needle with the
matchstick and thread.
And the thread and thing.
Yeah,
I still have some marks, something on my body, on my legs, my stomach.
That is how I started.
Yeah, so it's kind of a full circle moment for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, but in plenty places, that is still a practice. It's called tapping. Is a traditional way to write a passage. Some do it for medicinal purposes. Like people with arthritis who would tattoo the joints to ease up. Yeah.
Wow.
So what I hear is that you're basically, what I know of you is that you're self-taught.
Yeah.
But as
nobody teaching that back in the day.
Right, but as far as I can recall, throughout the years, I've seen a couple of apprentices. What's that process like? Would you still take on an apprentice?
Yeah, I would, but the vetting is because a lot of people come into it because now it is a popular thing.
Right.
And because of social media, they would see people with tattoos are idolized. So everybody feels so they do you would find scratchers, what we call scratchers. Just popping up all over the place. because tattoo equipment ain't nothing to get now.
Right.
Okay.
You can just order that online.
Right.
Yeah.
And you set up your place and somebody come in and say, ooh, yeah, this studio nice.
Yeah.
And your elbow and you're in the wrong place.
Right.
You understand?
So, insofar as learning human biology and what not to do and what might not heal, I mean, I'm sure that throughout the years you all have gone through different types of processes.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, it's not trial and error, right? The more experienced artists know what not to do. Many of you are going to pay a sense. What's that like? How hard is it for somebody who tell themselves that they are good sketch artists to go from sketching on paper to body art? How challenging is that?
There is no eraser. Think about it.
Ah,
That part.
right.
That part right there.
And liquid paper don't work on skin.
Right.
Well, I'm not
Right.
sure if everybody know what liquid paper is.
Yeah, that you're showing your age there.
Yeah.
So
No,
how
well,
did it?
I see a blank look on this young lady face, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, can you know it's liquid paper?
There
No,
you
right?
Hey, well,
So
boy,
wait, it's not liquid
right
paper.
that you know just now, it's
Hey,
going
kids,
on.
you don't know what is liquid paper.
Trinigale,
It's
good
going on my
morning.
list.
But
Oh,
I
you're
think
learning. I'm
that
learning.
right there is a skill you
I'm
develop
learning.
after dealing with
Morning,
people.
Trinigale.
Yo,
Right,
that's
sir.
crazy.
That is
No,
crazy.
but what he said there is the truth, because on a
Teacher
paper, you can scan something and erase it, but when you put it on somebody's skin and make sure you get right,
I don't coming back. That's
it's
it.
fine.
And another thing too, paper, canvas, all these things are flat surfaces.
Right, correct.
So a circle will look like a circle there.
Right.
Right,
Wow.
right.
To put a circle on a convex part of a body,
Body,
Right.
yeah.
or
So-
somewhere where there's a sink and a rise, you have to
Right.
know how to distort the circle
To make it look.
to apply to make it look like a circle on that part of the body.
And it doesn't
Wow.
bleed.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
how do people practice?
It have fake skin, good friends.
Fake
Don't take
skin?
on- Yeah. Yeah. There's fake skin now.
that I know. They did not have back in
No.
the days.
Or before
Yeah.
fake skin, they set it.
Mark Brooks morning.
Fake
Yeah.
skin, right?
Fruits.
Fruits,
I used to
Oh, yes,
recommend
yeah.
to my apprentices in the earlies.
like a cantaloupe or something like that, or
No, that is too tough. Grapefruit,
Okay.
it simulates,
grapefruit.
yeah, because the fact that it porous too, and if you
Right.
overwork the area, it could split. So it teaches you how fast to move, deposit, depth of needle, and also how to move on a non-flat surface to get your lines.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I used to recommend.
And what about like animal hide and that kind of thing?
Yeah, Pixie.
Pig skin.
Yeah.
Right. Or friends and family. And because you see people walking around with some weird pieces of art. I want to talk about a little bit about the cosmetics part of it, the cosmetology part.
Yeah.
Because I understand that there are people who take tattoos to cover up scars. There are those who take it as an actor, as a piece of symbolism. You know, somebody passed, they want to keep the date of birth or the name, or even eyebrows. How popular is that? I mean, out of how many tattoos you do in a week, how many of those might end up being somebody doing the eyebrows or something like that?
Oh, you could get at least 2 cosmetic tattoos in a
Right.
week.
In a week.
Yeah, but right now, there are people who just specialize in cosmetic tattooing,
Right.
eyebrow, eyeliner, lip line contouring, bringing back the pink in what just called smoker's lips.
Oh,
Yeah.
they
Wow.
hope. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Permanent makeup, eyeliner, all these things, smoky
Right.
eyes. Yeah, which
Yeah.
I don't find makes sense because
Because
you do things like smoky eyes, and then you're wearing the same thing all the time.
Well, I've
Mr.
seen a
Trevor,
couple of
Mr. Trevor, I will not have you. Eh?
no Kiki is a artist, a makeup artist. But
No, but all right.
I
So
will
then
not
you
have
would
you.
understand what I'm saying. Why
Hmm.
would you tattoo that one permanently?
Doesn't make. Like
Exactly.
people that do the brows and
Yeah, the
stuff.
eyebrow and the
That's
eyeliner,
it. Yeah,
contour
that's
lip,
it.
that is fine. But then you wanna do smoky eyes, and you blend it dark into a and you decide to change your garments. What happens next?
wow,
That
wow.
is it. That is the question of the day.
And
Yeah.
then you have some mature people walking around with a permanent surprise look. The eyebrows
It
quite
was trying
appealing.
like the McDonald's symbol.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Or the rock. No, I really marvel at that. People had to be brave to go with permanent. Don't, like you say, there's no eraser.
Yeah.
That's
It's
interesting.
what I try to tell everybody. I mean, everybody had a style, they have their preference artists. But when you walk into a studio, no matter how it looks,
Right.
ask to see some previous work.
Mm.
And
Correct.
make sure that the person is in the photos, because what a lot of people do, download stuff from it. I walk in a studio in South some years ago. No, sorry, Mello. Remember Mello, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mello called me. He said, Trevor, I'm in a studio here. I want to check this out. I said,
And
well,
you're seeing your work.
listen. And I got down in the whole wall is my work, you know.
Wow.
Yo, and that's true
I,
because when I was a barber, I used to do a lot of
yeah, cuts?
haircuts and drawing and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
and people used
I
to
see
take
what you did there.
my
I see what you
pictures
did there.
and have it up in their shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through that already.
When I talking to the artist and thing, he just so caught up in his thing, he raised up his head, right?
Stepping away from it.
Yeah, when he raised up his head to see it was, he was like,
Like you see a ghost.
yeah. That's interesting. He said, no, he said, I just have this up here to show people what is possible for them to get to know. I say, oh, I understand. I'm flattered, by the way. You know, have a good day. And I melt.
Yeah.
Man, tired he wall with my work, you know.
Yeah. You know how much jobs even we get offer your work. But it's a beauty
it
game.
is what it is.
It's a beauty
It is
game.
what it is. But that cosmetic surprise look Al was talking about earlier. That's not even the worst state, you know. What about these young people who are infatuated? And then they swears love.
Yeah.
They put the man name across the chest. Or the girlfriend name on the
That is something I would never do. There's a never say never. I would not do that.
list.
Nope.
I know a dude.
That's crazy.
He have
You'll never tattoo somebody.
girlfriend with a line. An ex-girlfriend with a line. Like if he's scoring years. I said, dude, that ain't making no sense.
So, how much time I imagine, Trevor, you just have a lot of, okay, they come to take the tattoo, they all infatuated or whatever, and then you see 6 months later, they come to remove it or they come to change
it. Back in the day, I used to do that. And before I developed certain morals, if you understand.
Yeah. Certain codes.
Because they would take it because it's a job.
Yeah.
But then after they would come to try to cover it with something impossible. Or they traumatized because that person isn't feeling them anymore. And they're suicidal every time they look at it and yeah.
Take a big tattoo saying Aloysius.
Not to laugh. Not to laugh.
No, man, it's damn funny. No, because if you don't have that clairvoyance, or you not thinking down the road, you so infatuated. That
Yeah.
that is your entire existence right there.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't be
You
so absorbed in somebody else.
come on.
I
Yeah.
And
mean,
not even people who in it for a while, you know.
Yeah.
Because then they'll be like, yeah, that ain't necessary.
yeah.
Is the ones who know me.
That's young people problems, man.
Yeah, you telling me.
Young people problems.
Yes, try to tell people I would do names, but let it be something that can change. Your mother, your father, your kids.
Right.
That is it.
You
Correct.
understand?
This might be a weird question, and I don't know if I saw it somewhere or something, but a tattoo is a permanent thing. They actually identify people by the tattoos after they expire
Yeah.
and stuff. Anybody ever approach it to kind of identify somebody? They might see
Right.
something at your work and say, "Well, hey, do you remember this person or anything like that?"
No, not yet.
Not yet. Oh wow.
Not yet. No, but I mean, that would more be a family thing because a lot of artists still use stencils, transfers. So they
Right.
just take an image as it is
Yeah.
and put it on. So the way it would look then
Right.
may not be the way it would look some months or years after.
Years ago after.
So they would only ask the person who would have seen it more recently than the person who did it all that time. Because it would have been aged, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What,
I
what
have a
about you?
question
Oh, sorry.
Sure.
Go ahead. Yeah, yes. The teacher.
with regards to like tattoo removal. I know that's an option now. Like,
Yeah.
what are the risks involved with regards to tattoo removal? And when you remove the tattoo, is it actually being removed? Is it going to leave a scar?
Well, just like with application of the tattoo, it's the same process as removing it. Make sure the people know what they're doing. Because they
Right.
could end up smelling like a manicure. They could burn the crap
That
out.
laser.
Yeah, and it could be worse because it is a laser burning the pigments out from a rear. Shatter, burning it and breaking
it
the
is
pigments
hurt?
apart. Huh?
Does it hurt?
Nah, man. Nah, man.
What?
That seems
Wait
like
a-
it's hurt. I'm sorry.
I don't think there's a question Mr. Trevor should answer. Like, he's probably
That
kidding
seems
me.
like it really hurt. I'm sorry.
You get the same standard answer.
Think about why
Has to be
people
kidding.
still walking around with knowledge is power, NOL.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, and it not be moved.
oh.
Which one more
Knowledge.
painful?
What was the one?
Walk around with NOL?
No regrets. No regrets.
Yeah.
That's a famous one.
Yeah.
How different is the art from what is practiced in the Far East, if at all? We have traditional Japanese art and that kind of thing. How different?
Not very, because a lot of people model themselves from that, or they try to copy, they go and get training. So like Tibet, you would find that only there they're doing what they're doing because that is holy tattoos. They have their own way. They don't teach that outside of the monks or however it goes.
Right, right.
Polynesian and all these other things.
Yeah.
Any and anybody can study
Right.
that and do that now. So it have people walking around with soy sauce on their hand thinking it's a name in Chinese. But it's still Chinese.
About to ask about that. I was just about to ask about that. As a black man, how do you feel about guys and girls walking around with all
So
these
so
Japanese sayings that they don't really connect? They don't connect with their identity or whatever. Well, who knows? Who knows?
You know how our culture, how we are with fashion and style. It's just to be part of it, right? At the time.
right.
You can recall at a moment every woman in Trinidad had a rose.
Yeah.
And then you're seeing everybody with stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Strategically place stamp at the lower back. We wouldn't call the first word, but yeah, he strategically placed
Whoa,
lower.
I have one, okay? Whoa.
No.
You-
I'm not saying anything bad
Oh,
about it.
You
do?
I was
you
a
will
biker
come to me
girl.
after this
You
podcast.
really?
Well, I shocked. I
I
shocked
was a
the
biker
real
girl.
shocked.
Wow.
I was a biker girl, okay?
Right.
Alien, la mano ita ride anything.
I real
Well, she's
real shocked.
undercover. She's
I real
undercover. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I learned something there, boy. Wow, shock.
yeah.
We had a shock stamp. Hey, I see Alonso there. No, he's be up and down too. Trevor, even though, yeah, morning. I don't know if you had any immediate questions. I have plenty more.
No,
Don't mind, I
mate.
know Trevor forever. But I mean, what about you, Alonso? Anything that was pressing
No,
on your end?
no, I'm. Hey, listen, this is a learning opportunity for me. 'Cause I don't have any tattoos. I had opportunity to get one when I was a teenager with the boys on
Yeah,
the block, but I decided not to because I was scared to
Wise.
get a cutas.
a
Wise.
proper cartoon too.
Wise.
Yeah,
But
with
I
no mouth.
definitely learning a lot, man. Definitely learning a lot. Continue.
All
I
right.
have a
Trevor,
question.
okay.
Okay, I really ask question. So, Mr. Trevor, where on the body is the hardest place to put an tattoo or piercing? To do a piercing.
Trevor, we didn't show KK the video.
Hardest or most painful?
Hardest and painful.
All right, so as to who the tattoo or the tattoo E? Application or receiving
Both.
at the same time?
I guess. Both.
No.
You say it's the most difficult place to do a tattoo.
To apply it or to get it?
To
Both.
get it or to do it.
She said both.
All right. No, everybody is different anatomy,
Painful and
right?
different.
But some of the most sensitive areas are like in a bicep, on the back of your wrist, your palm, in thighs, ribs. I see parts of the body that are not in contact with things as often tend to not be that tough. So like in here, these areas will be tender, ribs and
And the piercings.
piercing.
I like piercings. So that's why.
One of the more painful is nipples.
Watch Sensi face.
Say again?
With my shades, boy.
Don't say no words. Don't say
With my
nothing.
shades, boy.
Yes, Mr. Trevor, continue, please.
Yes.
Continue, Mr. Trevor.
I'm trying. Yeah, but nipples are hard.
Uh-huh.
That's all for the sheets.
Should we say no pun intended? No pun intended.
Nah, pun intended here. So just as a follow-up to KK's question, Trevor, do you know how many tattoos you have? And I know many of them might be self-inflicted, if I could use that phrase.
Yeah. I did a few on my left arm.
Right, but how many do you think you have? And what is the most meaningful tattoo you have?
All of them. I have my kid's name.
Right.
Yeah. I mean everything
That's
outside of the early ones, everything have a special place. Because I would have done stuff when I accomplished something or when something drastically changed as a marker and as a reminder. And it also helps you to go through whatever you're going through. That pain helps you release certain things.
Which is why I need new ink right now. I have
Not wrong with it.
yeah, I had two phrases that my late wife used to say that I just need to see it. You know, I just need to see it more often now. So
Yeah, I got you.
I think I'm gonna start my sleeve with that. My left arm sleeve, I think I'm gonna start with that.
Okay. What material?
Huh?
What material? The sleeve. Cotton
Polyester. Polyester or rayon or something like that.
Yeah. But I'll answer part of your question.
Yeah.
How many?
How many?
Right now, I think I have 5 now.
You have 5?
No.
More?
No.
No?
Yeah.
500?
Like 5 in total?
No, well, once they touch.
Oh, once it touches one.
Yeah, because you don't count each piece in a sleeve. It's not one sleeve.
Ah, so that why you just gave me talk about my one piece of anyway.
Or the earthworm money in our bicep.
Yeah.
That's
You
it.
told me.
500?
It's not. You know why
Wow.
I say that?
You said it auto.
Yeah,
It's only
you
your
know,
friend can do it, let's say no.
yes.
But I will say though, guys, if you ever see Trevor like in Tobago or somewhere about, he has a miraculous piece on his back. And I
That's what
really say again?
I think I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, and how many hours did it take you to do that? And who was the artist? I mean, artists,
one of the artists
artists have artists.
Yeah, one of the artists at my studio, Leandro.
Leandro.
And brilliant guy.
Yeah.
My piece was 14 hours.
14 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, 8 hours a break and then 6.
Shoot. So I mean, what was the longest you had you actually did on a client in one session?
With all the breaks?
With no,
because
no.
I tattoo one person from about 9 o'clock and I till 11 the next day. That was
Jeez.
the guy used to manage Roscoe's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, we were just lining and
and then what kind of money that people put out for art? What kind of money we talking about here for?
Right, so it depends on the artist and the scale of the piece, not size alone, the intensity of the design. Because you could take a small piece like that is very detailed, and that will cost more than a big rectangle like this.
Right.
Right, so size is not the only thing that comes into play.
So is it like the shading and the depth of it?
And colors and stuff like that.
Technique. If you're doing something like landscaping, you know, create that depth of field, foreground, background.
Right.
Light source had to be correct, so all your shadows fall in the right place.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. Yeah. It's serious, man.
So what are we talking about here? 20,000, 25,000?
Yeah, you could pay 20,000 for that chess piece.
But wow. And you have people out there in the market willing to pay that and doing it.
Oh, you saying why? Yeah. Have you seen my studio?
Yeah.
I'm not $10 tattoos. I would not have been able to expand over the years with that kind of stuff. People love the art form.
Right.
They like you get addicted to that shock and awe. People listen, I love to go in a church and sit on the back with all the old people. Really. I love it.
That happens?
Sometimes it's actually to leave.
It's a rhetorical question, really.
Yeah,
that happens?
Wow.
Yeah.
Serious?
I love it.
Yeah.
That's make my day.
I want to ask a question, but I'm afraid of nobody.
No, man, don't hold back. Don't hold back.
Hold. 1 second.
KK, you have any tattoos?
I feel that thing will come with you. You
Get
understand?
the belt.
I like piercing.
Get the belt. Yeah, Nikita can do that.
I have 3 tattoos.
Oh my God.
Really?
Wow.
So you have this.
I had no idea.
And you have an arm tattoo. Okay.
All right.
So this was the last one I got. And that was really like, I was under real stress and very, very depressed. And that's I took this just as a reminder to never give up.
For your stress and everything, you think it helped?
It helped?
Well, yeah. Do you see how happy I am now?
All right. You just
when
convinced
he
me,
asked if
Nikita.
it
You don't
takes
get
help,
some new ink.
not like in the
I wouldn't do
assassin,
it
right?
anymore.
Not in the assassin kind of way, right?
La femme Nikita, boy.
Fem Nikita.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my first tattoo I got at the age of 14,
Wow.
and it was just like a trial tattoo, just to see if I could take the pain. And then at 16, I got my navel pierced. And then at 16, I got the back tattoo.
What was
Because,
that tattoo
well,
like?
as a biker. Say that again?
How many days was that curtail? I mean, like day, night, day. Every time this year, the cut your tail.
Nah, I didn't get any licked because my mother's so not observant.
Wait,
Wow.
when you say it's a
Oh.
biker, right? You actually riding
Yeah.
bikes? You used to ride
Yeah, I used
motorcycles?
to, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I have a question
I
for
can see
Mr.
Nikita
Trevor.
doing something like that. Nikita's a daredevil. I could
We had
actually
a,
see
Yeah,
her
she
doing
is.
we
that.
had a with the AI later,
I have a question for Mr. Trevor.
Mr.
Yes.
Trevor.
Go ahead.
Explain. All right. You see how, like, when I couldn't choke you, how it is feel? Explain the feeling of how much of a needle is choking your body at the same time. How that, I mean, explain that feeling.
All right, so it might sound weird, but more needles grouped together hurt less.
Huh?
Yeah, that's true.
Oi, oi, oi.
One needle chicken in
I
is
don't,
it? But a group of
what?
needles, it don't as
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah,
good.
if I stand up in a patch cake, eh?
And then you come and you do so.
Yeah, and it don't feel good. So
You
how,
do so.
so
Well,
how
that's
one
kind of
needle
how
is
a
choke?
tattoo is. Like stand up in a arms patch.
What's that?
I be cupping and scratching myself, right? True.
Nah.
Oh, good.
You know, somebody ask, somebody ask. You don't
No,
really.
I just feel like somebody taking a blunt razor blade and scraping his skin. That's the best description I could come up with.
Remind me something ever do that.
I would not
Alright, I
go
think I
to
No,
think I
but
think
describing
I'm
it.
pissed.
listen,
I think I'm pissed.
It's like
Anyway.
losing your arm.
Is that what?
It's like losing your virginity, man. At first it hurts, right? At first it hurts.
I disagree, eh?
But then
Mr.
after,
Trevor,
at
what a
first it hurts,
description.
but
Hey,
What
after,
a
yeah,
description, sir.
you do it again and then
hey,
for bigger and better
Mr.
things.
hey.
Trevor.
That is
Mr. Trevor. I'm gonna take
I
a sip on
disagree.
some water.
yes.
That is not a good description to make me feel to do something like that.
Stop
No,
the forehead.
no, no
Stop the
thanks.
uh-huh.
forehead.
I just
So
she had to drink water.
what you saying is you never moved on for bigger and better things?
Jesus Christ.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right.
What is this?
This session is brought to you by Blue Waters.
Yeah.
Holy sense.
Yeah. Blue Waters send we do some no we
Yeah.
have
Your product
we
placement.
not to come and look for you no more because
Glad you're outside. I mean, yeah. Hope we have really recognize real.
I want okay
Yeah.
a more milder question. When it comes to like somebody taking a face tattoo or something, do you ever advise against it?
Oh yeah. I try to discourage.
Keep the corporate look, man.
No,
Yeah.
because no, but you know it are some people that just into whatever alternate lifestyle or they're just into that kind of
There was something here.
Yeah. Like I see a dude. Deep tattoo on it.
He
Why
did
would
what?
you deep DEP? Yeah. Why would you do that? And goats on the side there, like throat goat. No, it's not throat goat, but
But goat
it's
across the
greatest
throat.
of all time. But
But
why
goat,
put it here?
goat across his
Well,
throat.
because it's exactly that throat goat.
Well,
Right.
that's what
Jesus
Then go come
Christ.
out and tell you that, but
You know, I mean, I go to interviews and I look at young people and I say, hey, we're just going on with you. Did you think about that? and they're just none the wiser. They don't realize that it's not their peers interviewing them, it's older folks who more conservative, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
That's like when, remember a long time when Hotmail and thing come out.
Yeah.
So use
Hot
Gangsta
chicks.
Badman 2727. When you apply for that job.
No,
And keep that email address.
I in some group chats with some of my kids, they're going to school still, right? And is the names of these parents' WhatsApp profiles trend?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm 69 and 8 have children in these group chats. What's wrong with these people?
And you know, I want to appeal to the side of Trevor who is a parent, who's lived the life, and you know, you have a conservative side if you want to share that side, right? What are some of the other things that Trevor is into that people might be surprised to learn about?
All right. One, I am the public relations officer for San Fernando South Community Council.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, I am also a master mason,
Right.
and a Templar.
Mm-hmm.
These are some of the things that people don't really know unless you're in that fraction, or we don't really advertise what we do and all that kind of stuff. We kind of in the background, we're assisting.
Right.
I know you probably
I saw you had a what was it? What was a TV show?
Oh yeah. West Indies Ink, yeah.
Yeah. What was that like? It kind of remind me of Black Ink, and I want to big up my boy Richard, who used to actually be on Black Ink. Richard, big up yourself anyway you stand, yeah.
Yeah, but damn, that show was a little different. It was more about the client and the story and why they, instead of showcasing the artist and his technique, and it was more about the stories behind why they what you went through, why you make this decision, why the artist ain't doing it for you, why you had to leave the studio, all that kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah, it was more along those lines. But then Gael had its issues and it collapsed. So
that was Gael.
Oh, that was Gael. Big up Uncle Errol Fabian.
Uncle Errol is here.
Very good friend of ours.
Big man that.
No, Trevor, I know.
Yeah, Jason was my friend. Jason Daly.
I
know that name.
Brother Daly, yes.
Yeah.
Trevor, I know you travel.
You said my foot in my lodge.
Yeah, how far and wide has the Ink Master traveled, man?
Oh.
And then the reverse. From how far do people come to you? Some of your clients.
Oh, I have a client that's sail from Beckway every now and then to come and get work done. I just had a couple from New York somewhere because of a recommendation. They fit it into the travel schedule just so they could be here for 2 days to get something done. People come from. I'm sometimes surprised, but it is what it is. In the early years, before I had responsibilities, children and all of that, when I was on the track mall, I would meet somebody and just say, okay, what country? I come in. And I don't need much, and I'm sacked. No equipment, that is it. Yeah. Because I would work, make money there, buy what I need. Fudge. Yeah.
Yeah, it's back.
This person keeps cut, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So you go to meet them. Right.
No, it's gone. 1 second. There's somebody trying to. Have you told it 2 seconds? I need to come out and back in.
No problem.
Okay.
Hey, give yourself.
That's good. Hey, Milo, what tattoo?
Milo, you want tattoo,
well, a piercing in the ear.
We
Not
want
my boy, not
Daddy's
my
boy.
boyfriend.
I want
Not my
food
boyfriend.
69.
Yeah. I want to ask Trevor about
No, doing
one time I
fine.
remember him going out on a trawler to do the crew.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to tattoo the crew. That's a couple of years ago. And then let's try
I-
and find out some more about Tattoo Festival coming up.
I think I should again. Yeah.
Trevor, I vaguely remember you going on to a trawler a couple of times.
On the carrot compote.
What was that all about? If you could tell us some more about that.
Oh, that was the dude who sails on from Beckley.
Ah,
Yeah, he wasn't able to leave the port because he do another business soon, so he would have to go and tattoo him. That was the boat captain, the owner and captain of the boat.
so you just went out there and
And just tattoo.
now in following Inkwerx and you and the team. I mean, what's the current team? What's the arrangements with the current team? Any visiting artists, and then you could probably tell us a little bit about Tattoo Festival.
All right. Well, there's Bones Christian Neal, one of my oldest friends. Oh, maybe my oldest friend. I wouldn't say quantity of years. And Leandro, who's along with myself, resident artist. I have artists who just visit. They message me Instagram or Facebook or directly. They'll be like, they wanna come do a guest spot.
Right.
I'd be like, no problem. I always
Guest artists.
yeah,
Right.
I always have space for a visiting artist. Like Becky and Uriel
And
from
you real,
Elise position. They come quite often.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
What Tattoo Fest?
Tattoo Fest, we realize that coming up soon.
Yeah.
What's that about?
August 7th, 8th, and 9th. There's a tattoo festival, like a convention, more or less. Showcasing different artists. They will get tattoos at discounted prices. It's like a giant art expo because we have brush artists, you have anime, all sorts of stuff on sale, jewelry. It's a real nice marketplace.
Yeah.
Down the street.
I would love to
That's in
check that out.
Tobago.
Yeah. Lowlands Mall, Gulf City.
Ah, okay. Because I remember it being Center of Excellence at one point in time.
Yeah,
And then I read something about
even in
Barbados. Right. So it's a roving, from my understanding, it's a roving show, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
I would love to check that out. What was the date again?
That's the 7th, 8th, and 9th of August.
7, 8, and 9.
Yeah. I will make some inquiries into getting the actual organizers there.
And
And
is is Gulf City?
Gulf City in Tobago.
Oh,
Lowlands, Tobago.
Yeah,
Wow.
Tobago has a Gulf City. It'll tie up your head sometimes. But it's a cool scene. The funny thing though is that if you're planning to take ink, you would not be able to enter the salt water immediately. And you had to wait. If I go to Tobago, I want to soak.
Yeah.
Right? But I imagine that, and Trevor will tell us, you have endless clients. How often you go to Tobago, Trevor, to see clients?
To
It's a
see,
good opportunity to make
to
up
see what?
for clients to see you.
Oh,
So,
to see clients. That did not sound like that.
you gotta write that down for me. A free activity.
Yeah, it sounded like seek something, but never mind.
Wow.
No. Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to ask my question.
But how often? Just how often?
I try to go once a month.
Okay.
I've been doing that for years. For a lot of years.
So viewers know they can catch you in Tobago maybe once a month.
Mountain. Yeah, the last weekend in Mountain.
You ever try Guyana or anywhere else? Suriname?
I did Guyana, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Grenada, Barbados, Guadeloupe. Yeah.
of the islands.
Famous people. Any famous people?
It depends on what's your
You could,
perception of
you
famous.
could. I remember
Any
Gage.
notable people?
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
Gage being one of those Jamaican dancehall artists that
Yeah.
had the opportunity
Hello
to
Kitty. Oh yeah, the whole Hello Kitty.
Hello
Yeah.
Kitty. Yeah.
Farm sleeve.
That Kiki kind of music.
Where did I see that? That song real familiar.
Yeah. I don't make me sing
Like
it
I
now.
saw a
Yeah.
video or something of that.
Don't
I
make
think
me sing it now.
Second
I
class
know
is
the
second
artist.
class empty.
No. It does not becoming. It does not becoming of decency to sing Hello Kitty.
The weather nice, eh? The weather nice. Don't do that. Don't do it.
Rain falling here.
Now, Trevor,
Rain falling.
I don't know if this is a good thing, but the Sensei shared a couple of your videos with me. Without being too descriptive, I know one of the videos, it can't be, I can't get much worse than that, but without being too descriptive, what do you think is the weirdest request for a tattoo you ever get?
Placement.
Well, anything
In placement, maybe even in the artwork.
There's no weird anymore. But for someone who's not into it, male genitals.
Wait, and you did it?
Holy Father.
Yeah, work is works. Work is work. Work is work.
I wonder if I had that kind of dedication.
No, but listen, that is not the weirdest part.
No?
Some of the pieces you cannot do flaccid.
Oh,
hell no. I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me, but no.
Listen.
Wow.
That this one client
I mean,
had me like
I can understand.
He said, Trevor, ready. I'll be able to do about 5 minutes and I'll leave again. And then you come, yeah, come. And I run in again and do a little bit.
They used to have a color.
Once again, no pun intended.
They used to have a color. But there must be a way. I see. Nah. My boy, that would have been my resignation already.
That would be apprentice. That's where the apprentice come in.
Yeah.
Make up Shakara. Because those were the days.
Yeah, I draw the line.
I'm assuming a job like that, you definitely charge more.
Oh, yeah. Because of the sensitive nature.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you see, look at that. He actually topped the video because that was the video. That was that video.
Yeah. No,
but I was that video. I'm guessing the one that I'll show you with that.
Yes.
My what was strange to me is the assistance I was getting.
Yes.
That is what blew my mind.
Yeah.
Because he was into it.
No. No.
Literally. So wait, so question, a tattoo like that, what are they tattooing? A name or something? Or I mean, I'm not really much room for, I'm trying to be funny, but it's not much room for design there. So what exactly? No, I'm curious now. I'm curious.
Speak for yourself.
No, I'm curious. Like, it had to be a name.
The hardest hard.
Yeah. I went flaccid, you only seen HH.
Jesus Christ.
Oh gosh.
No.
Santi Mani. Hey.
You know what?
But
I think you had to be built for that. You have to have such an open mind.
You mean the artist? Because I know about this.
Yeah, as an artist, you have to be built for that.
Professional.
You have to be built for that.
Yeah, to be professional.
No. I mean, it's the same thing with doing female genitals. It's the same thing. Skin is skin. You
I am
don't
not
get excited and slip on. You don't do that.
exactly.
But
I know
all
mature
that,
enough for that.
you
Sorry,
can't do that thing.
I know
Not
mature
all,
enough for that. I'll be
not all
laughing.
heroes wear capes.
Yeah. You have to have a real open mind, boy.
Not
That's
all heroes.
kudos to those who have that maturity. I don't. Nah.
No, but I mean, it comes with experience, the practice.
Mm.
You gotta focus more on making sure that the client is comfortable. Because trust me, in areas like that, their eyes are on you and your reaction and behavior. So you have to be calming.
Yeah. You can't be no kind of.
And they would go somewhere else if you
Yeah,
can't really
you
go
can't
somewhere
get
else.
like as a dehydrated
Can't
man.
be a
You
creeper
can't be
or weirdo.
thirsty. You can't be
Yeah,
dehydrated.
yeah, thirsty, man. Yeah.
So you guys,
Go ahead, KK.
you guys laugh at Mr. Trevor for doing his tattoo on somebody's genitals, right? What about me? He's a wax technician.
Ow.
Oh, I
I
laugh
didn't
at
say
you.
how
Do you
already.
wax guys? Do you
I
wax
laugh.
guys, KK?
Not
I laughing
anymore.
at you same way.
But you may have in the past. Not never. But you might like it. I don't know. You see, that's
Let me tell you
money.
something. Waxing for
There.
me, every time is the first time.
KK, there's money on the table
I
there.
never wax. I never wax a guy before.
That's entrepreneurship. KK, there's money leaving on the table.
So, Sensei, you can imagine that wax on your and they had a yank that off. Come now, man.
Some people into them kind of
People
thing,
might like that kind of thing, you know?
right?
And nobody peeling my potatoes. You matter.
You see what you just do there? That remind me of something that PREZZY bring up. PREZZY is telling me that you remind him of a particular era, right? And I tried to explain to him that yes, Trevor is of that era, and that people like Jamie, you know, and that party time era was really parted. You appeared on party time before, haven't you?
Well, we won party time many times.
What was the name of that crew?
Zero Defect first.
Zero Defect.
Really? You see what I'm telling you?
You can tell.
You were part of Zero Defect?
Say again?
No, I'm saying you were part of Zero Effect.
Yeah.
So Trevor, that mean you know my brother.
Interesting.
My brother is Shane. He used to be in a group called Detrimental.
Dan, you look well. He looks like you.
You understand? You know my brother. You see, I tell you, I don't forget your face.
See, these guys.
Look how small this is.
And it was some of the best. It's the best of the best as far as entertainment, and you know we have matured, but it's some of the most entertaining people you will ever meet. From dance to music to Ozzy Merrick. I mean, Ozzy is part of the circle too.
Yeah.
When you talk about Ozzy and Ronan,
nice, right?
You guys know I did a whole show about that.
Yeah.
When the Constantine and all that. Yeah.
And LeBron and all that.
Right. Yeah, you could check out the Alonso Bash show.
The Alonso Bash podcast right here on YouTube. Lots of great interviews, lots of great guests, right?
So Trevor, two questions. One, have you seen any kids try to follow in your footsteps? If they want to pick up the art, what would you say to them?
Okay.
Say again?
Okay. You see, I was not encouraged.
Yeah.
I had to do this on my own. But I don't want them to, if they want to get into it, I don't want them to feel forced or discouraged. You make a decision, but I would support, I would train. You don't want to train under me if you don't find, you find I'm too strict with that. If I've got a brilliant artist, I could send you by.
Right.
But I won't force you or discourage you.
Nice.
I want to see the drive you have, or how I treat all my apprentices. You had to be hungry because I ain't wasting. I'm taking my time to pass this knowledge on to you for you to be like, yeah, okay, and that's the end of that.
Mm.
You gotta be hungry. You gotta be hungry.
Right. And speaking of that hunger, and even periods like COVID and so forth, what was the most challenging time for you as a tattoo artist? I mean, this is your mainstay. I mean,
Yeah.
most challenging time.
Yeah, well, it would be COVID because contact was restricted. That COVID had forced me to evolve. That's how I started printing, and now I've always
Wow.
print. That's how I survived through COVID.
Right. Right.
My Afia was doing Lord Bafia, big up.
Yeah.
She was doing face masks,
Right.
to match with her clothes, and I was like, I wonder why. I asked her first at seamstress if they'd be able to make a mask member to design something, a triple layer, something that'd be safe now.
Right.
And I obviously advertise it, and I start printing little designs on the side of it.
So we're talking tattooing, piercing, and
And,
printing. Tell us
yeah,
about
and
the
printing.
and then printing and then airbrush. What happening with that side of the business now?
Oh, I have a room specifically allocated for airbrushing but kind of sway away from the body painting because it's too time consuming.
Right.
I do spray tan now.
Spray tan.
Yeah. I try to focus on that. Peace out.
Right.
Yeah, I try to focus on that.
Okay. So if we want t-shirts printed, somebody want a banner print, you do screen printing. Is there particular
Oh, no,
time that kind
screen
of thing?
printing depends on quantity. I do screen printing, so heat press, sublimation, DTF.
Right.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
You have a sports day coming up. People could check you out.
Yep.
Right. And where you're located and what are some of
I'm
the social
at
media handles?
the corner of Warren and Anna, where Ronnie and Carol used to be.
Right.
Right.
That is now my space.
Yeah. We're gonna come and check you soon, you know.
Yeah, ain't saying nothing. Yeah.
Coming on the road soon.
So it's
Yeah, Trevor, coming for some ink. I need that.
Yeah.
My cotton sleeve.
Yeah.
Now you pick up the lingo. Oh my
You'll
God.
be seeing me very soon.
Evolving rather quickly.
Yeah. You pick up fast, you know. Sometimes he's be way in front of you, you know. Just drop some talk on me too. There he's, you know, they're very disrespectful. That one day and that one day. This one
Yes.
now too.
Ah,
Real
Oh,
disrespectful
not this
already.
well put together, quiet names. You speak. Come on.
Yeah.
So in a sense, she has to say her name twice.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Yeah.
And
In
if
case
you
it's the first time.
a KK with the AK, that's it. Kind of. Anyway, that is a long story.
Yeah.
No.
That's
You
story fun.
didn't say with a pistol and it's like EK say no, so it has to be a long
AK, you
story.
know, a rifle.
Yeah.
And it-
I mean, we have had some really interesting times, and it's been a learning process for me as well. I'm not talking about today. I'm just talking about in general.
Yeah.
Understanding who Trevor is from the days Drag Mall, Henry Street, one part of Woodbrook, St. James, back into Woodbrook. Seeing the individual evolve. I mean, if you were not a tattoo artist, what line of work would you have been in?
I would have done some for my art. I'd probably still be in signage.
Signage, graphic
Yeah,
arts.
I was
that kind of thing?
graphic arts. And I was prior to starting tattooing, I was the artist for NBC.
Right.
Yeah.
It is often said that artists are not necessarily the most disciplined when it comes to running an office and the books and advertising and paying the bills. I mean, in self-reflection here. We're talking self-reflection.
Right.
Are you one of those personalities that you just rather do art and let the office, let somebody else run the office? Are you one of those people? And how you pull it off?
Yes, I would prefer that, but you still have to be on it.
Yeah.
You understand? I prefer to focus on being a creative. Because if you delve too much into management, there's so much to do that it takes away from what your business is initially about, which is art.
Right.
So if you get that person who could understand how you, your artists, and everybody in the team functions, and they are good at handling business, they could apply that part of it to manage the artists themselves without constricting their flow. If you understand what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So yeah, you have to find that open-minded corporate person, which not much.
They don't make them like that.
No, you don't get that flip side.
They're not ready-made.
There are no kind of gray areas. It's either you're here or you're here. You find very few who could merge. So I will let you. I will tell you. My receptionist. So they have a shelf life.
I just pretend like I don't know. Yeah.
So my friends and clients, they would ask me for a receptionist farm. Because every time they come, they see a different one.
The receptionist. Yeah. PREZZY, you want to handle it?
So, Trevor, we have a custom on this show when as we wind down and we close, we have something called positive vibes of the day. We like to leave each other with a quote, a little anecdote, something to say, to leave on a positive note. Just get our person a positive vibe, like what would be your positive? If you had to, leave us on a positive, give us a positive vibe. What would that be?
When moving forward, when you want to do something, in order to get a full experience, try not to set expectations, because expectations open you up for disappointment. You understand? You would not get the full experience. Sometimes the destination is not what it is or what you expected it to be. And the journey itself is where everything is, but you miss all of this because you are banking on the expectations of the end result. And most of the times, the end result is not the trophy. It's the stuff that you're experiencing on the path, the learning, the everything. Yeah?
Wow.
So move forward, but don't look too far ahead.
I love that. I don't have a good applause, but I love that. You feel a little applause effect, but right now my applause effect ain't song good. So I love that. Alonzo. Alonzo.
We're on the road.
Alonzo, probably on the road. KK, what would be a positive advisory day today?
Yes, my positive vibes is for my teammates, right? Let's keep going. Our efforts are building something powerful. So let's keep going. So this show is going to build something very, very powerful.
Yo, y'all have a good thing going. This was quite easy and comfortable. Al did say, it's a line. It felt like that. I have a good vibe.
Yeah. We have a couple of people, and maybe you can help us find some people in the circle that not coming to my mind right now, who would really, be well served by the forum. We meet a lot of famous people, but when the guys sit down together, everybody famous in their own right. So it's just a bunch of idiots. So
Hey,
now,
listen.
yeah,
You would never believe it's any educated person in that crew.
yeah, yeah.
No, I'm telling you,
You would not
listen,
believe it.
when we get together, it's constant verbal diarrhea. No?
Yeah, doctors, lawyers, everybody, and
And it's the most crap you will ever hear.
and a van tray full of beer bottles, and I still have that photo. Right? Nikita still there? No, Nikita stepped out.
Nikita stepped out. I think what is my positive vibe? What today? Today is Friday.
It's Friday all day long.
Yep, Friday.
Today don't feel like a Friday, but I would say, oh my God, I don't even know, boy. What I would say, boy, today, Trevor kind of have me thinking about what you said, you know. Sometimes it's really not the destination. Sometimes it's the journey in truth. And I mean, I'll just say, just be true to yourself. Be true to yourself.
Keep swimming.
You know? Yeah, just be true to
Island
yourself.
wave.
You know what I mean? It might look like anything to do or anything to experience to somebody else, but you ought to be true to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And well, I still have a little fanfare from a partner here. We used to have a nice fanfare over on TikTok, but no, I think this is more fitting though. He Sensei. Sensei is here.
You know, I try to bring you something that is spot on with the topic of the day. Today, we spoke to a good friend, but more than that, we spoke to an artist serving the community in a very important area. I think it's overlooked. I think tattoos are underrated. If you take all of the stereotypes and taboos away, they serve a purpose. And it's not for everybody. And if it was for everybody, then it wouldn't be interesting. Right? My good vibes of the day is that the body carries the marks of the journeys that the spirit has survived. Right? Body carries the marks of the journeys the spirit has survived. And in that light, I don't think I need to say much else. You know, think about it, ponder on it. And if you don't understand it, put it in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah. Wear your battle scars proudly.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And it's soon coming to that time where I am going to take a next step and put a lizard tail on something because it has been quite a journey for me as well.
Yes.
Right? PREZZY also, he even had a conversation with Bones. I should tell you, I know this thing is also on his mind. You know, he will do a consultation, so now I'll be happy to bring him down to the studio. When this video goes up, and I know it's going to make the rounds, we hope to touch with people like Antonio and Tattoo Fest and everybody else Dominic.
Yeah.
And you know, everybody else who wants a forum. PREZZY REZZY Morning Show, the network is about pushing the culture forward. And I'm glad that you came and you had a good time. And
so this was a good one.
The vibe's right.
I enjoyed this one. I enjoyed this one. And guys, just to put it out there, remember next week we're doing a big meet and greet over at Cafe Blue. Saturday, we're gonna be on Rice Road.
By Fireball.
We buy Fireball. We linemen. We want to make it a big photo op. We trying to get everybody that we kind of align with to just come in and be in the same space, enjoy each other, and we want to culminate with a big family photo. You know what I mean? So come check us, and we go live.
Cheesy. I tell you, I will be lick it up. So you know my mouth already.
I stayed away from Big. I stayed away from Sensi because You get me in trouble.
The
I
girl I
said,
walk with, my belts. I walk with the belts. I have a belt, and I get a belt, I put your name on it.
KK, let me tell
You're
you
going to
something.
behave it. No, you're going to behave yourself. Your
KK,
name is on. Listen, your name is on the flyer. If you to represent Press the REZZY morning show, I think you need to chip, behave.
shit.
KK, let me tell you something. Huh?
Coming from that chase, come on. Sir, I
We have a
apologize.
draw. I have a draw at home. Iron all is free to open. Right?
We tighten our draw, boy.
I see when that, you know, when you open a drawer and a screech, is on that vibrate when you open it.
You know, that's what I miss Lynn for, you know. We have our friend Lynn. We had a, in the studio, we had something hung up on the wall. And anytime I am in the studio and Lynn in the studio at the same time, that thing on the wall used to go missing. And it's just whether we need kitchen, whether we need cigar. Yeah. I had some good laughs with my crew. I'm so happy to introduce you all to them one by one. Never together, one by one.
Huh.
You know?
It's been a blast today.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's been a blast.
And so, guys, this has been wonderful as usual. We'll see you guys
Trevor, thank you for joining
next week.
us.
Trevor, thank you. This was one
A pleasure.
This one.
Yeah.
This was a funny interview.
This was a real good. This is a good one. Love your vibes, brother.
Yeah, man.
See you soon. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week. This has been another edition of the REZZY Morning Show, the baddest morning show on YouTube.
Of course.
All right. We got. Love
Bye.
Yeah.
Forever.